Akshay Kumar and Miss Sonakshi Sinha. And if I may please request Ms. Lubaina Shirazi to please share her third place, any favorite spot that you really loved in Oman.
Well, in fact, the hotel where we were staying, the Shangri-La Baral Jisa Resort, is absolutely stunning. I mean, it's very large, it's very lavish. It has 3 properties connected together. So I found that itself to be an excellent getaway. I would recommend it to anyone who wants to just relax, because there's water sports, there's a beautiful beach. I did a lot of work on the script with my writer Rajat. We spent a lot of time near the beach, coming up with ideas. We enjoyed some lovely evenings together. All of us sampled the local food. There's a beautiful Moroccan restaurant in the hotel where we also shot a scene. So we didn't spend a lot of time outside our own hotel. We went to a couple of restaurants. I'm trying to remember the name, the one which is on a hill. It's a very nice, Mumtaz Mahal. Yeah, that stands out. Copper Chimney gave us all our Indian food. So yes, we didn't step out much because we were on a very tough clock put by Tanuj.
Sure.
We had to work most of the time. But whatever we did see was nice.
All right, thanks a lot, Milan. Akshay, obviously you've traveled across the globe to almost every country in the world. How different was Oman, and how was your experience staying there?
Oman, I've enjoyed myself thoroughly. I was there for shooting, but I thought I was on a vacation there. I played so much of sports there, it's unbelievable. The water is just mind-blowing to swim around. I'm just talking about the sports part because that's what I am. And on the contrary, I'm going to be coming to them for another movie next year, which I'll be talking very soon to them. I love it so much. कहते हैं कि वहाँ गर्मी काफ़ी पड़ती है, लेकिन मुझे लगा वेट लूज करने के लिए उससे बढ़िया वेदर कहीं भी नहीं है. एंड आई थिंक दैट्स ग्रेट. एंड बिल्कुल सही कहा कि बहुत ही नज़दीक है वो डेस्टिनेशन, क्योंकि आप कोलाबा लेट पहुंचोगे लेकिन वहाँ जल्दी पहुंच जाओगे. सो आई थिंक इट्स nearer than Colaba, so I think a lot of people should travel there. So that's it.
All right. Of course, we've also heard that you celebrated your birthday last year in Oman. So any special memories?
Oh, I forgot about the party. There was a party. It was a mad party we had, and it was given to the whole unit, and we had so much of fun. I still remember singing there, and it was great. It was great. Yeah.
All right. So Sonakshi, of course, we heard that was your first time in Oman. So tell us about your experience there.
Well, I can't say much more than what's already been said. It's a beautiful place, and I was there for a very short time, about four days. But I can tell you in that short span of time that Oman is one of my top holiday destinations. I loved the place where I was staying at the Shangri-La resort, and there was just so much to do. And every morning when I went to shoot, I would ask Milan sir, pack up kitne baje hai? So I could at least go and cash in on some of the water sports, or volleyball on the beach, or something like that. In fact, when I got there, the first day I had a photo shoot where we got such beautiful pictures because of the scenic locations and the clear blue waters and the rock formations. It's just stunning. It's definitely on my top holiday destinations.
All right, thanks a lot, Sonakshi. And Akshay, last question to you before we throw the floor open to our media. We heard about your visit to the Sultan Qaboos Grand Mosque. Could you tell us something more about your visit there?
Yeah, I went to the mosque there. It's one of the most beautiful mosques. Everybody knows it in the world. I think everybody should visit there.
Actually, I did like yesterday only when I was passing through from Colaba to suburbs, I realized there were absolutely like maximum 3-4 that I could locate, and maximum were of Chennai Express. Do you think it will affect the marketing and the awareness?
I think you have tinted glass because it was not 3-4. I think it was about. There are many of them. That's why I said. There must be about, if I'm not mistaken, 30-35 which I have seen it since I've come from just 2 days back only. I have seen that much, so I think you should correct that. And plus the publicity, me being a producer myself, it always happens whenever a movie releases, you don't put posters not before 10 days. This I am glad and very thankful to Ekta that she has put it 15 days before. That's the norm of this industry, ma'am. Thank you.
And in any case, if I may just add, there are no rules of thumb in this business. I mean, we don't follow a tick-the-box approach where posters have to go 15 days before, ads have to go 7 days before. I think marketing is much more than putting up posters and just putting up banners. Marketing has to be innovative, clutter-breaking, and out of the box. And I think that's what really distinguishes a true marketer from a bad marketer. So I think we should not be so myopic and short-sighted in our approach so as to say, hey, posters went up 10 days before and ads started 20 days before. What eventually matters is how the overall marketing campaign pans out. And the fact is that the film is tracking well and it's one of the most keenly awaited films, and that's what should matter to anyone concerned.
All right, any other question?
Hello. Yeah.
Yes.
Sonakshi and Akshay, I want to ask you that weather in Oman is very, very hot. So how challenging it is to, shoot there, और क्या problems आती हैं जब आप ओमान में shoot करते हैं तो?
बिल्कुल कोई problem नहीं आती. गर्मी अलग चीज़ होती है, humid अलग होती है, humidity अलग होती है. पसीना नहीं आता वहाँ. वहाँ बहुत अच्छा लगता है और जब ठंड भी पड़ती है तो बहुत अच्छी ठंड पड़ती है. तो मेरे हिसाब से शूटिंग के वक्त हम भले ही गर्मी में गए थे, शायद अगस्त में गए थे, और भले ही गर्मी में गए थे, लेकिन बिल्कुल ऐसा नहीं लगा कि हमें शूटिंग यहाँ नहीं करनी चाहिए, क्यों हम आए यहाँ. वो बहुत ही मज़ा आया. जैसे मैंने आपको बताया, हम वेट करते थे कि पैकअप हो तो फटाफट स्पोर्ट्स में जाएं, डुबकी लगाएं पानी में. बहुत मज़े के लिए वेट कर रहे थे हम लोग. सो आई डोंट थिंक दैट वाज एनी थिंग व्हिच वी वर नॉट हैप्पी अबाउट.
Akshay sir, Prabhat from Bollywood and Glamour.
जी.
My question is that which was the first film you shot abroad and which was the most memorable moment abroad while shooting the film?
I think the first movie मेरे करियर के अंदर कहाँ मैंने शूट किया, I think it was Bangkok. और it was in 1992. That was the time. And what else did you ask me? That's it, right?
That's, yeah.
And memorable moment means while shooting a film.
I used to work there. That was the most memorable thing, that I used to work there in Bangkok, and I got a chance to go there and shoot for a film, which I never thought in my wildest dream that will ever happen.
All right, we have time for only one question.
Yeah,
if you could please stick to the subject. Yes.
Akshay, the High Court had persecuted you and Twinkle regarding the
if you could please stick to the subject.
Can you just tell us a little about it?
There's nothing about it, ma'am. There's nothing like that. That's all not a right thing what you're hearing.
All right, thank you. Any last?
I wanted to know from all of you, since you are Milan sir and Sonakshi and Akshay also here. These are a lot of films have been started releasing on Monday and Wednesday. That I got to know. So what do you have to respond to this? Changing things that are happening in our industry.
We believe in changes. I think that's why would we do that.
Sir, I just wanted to know from Milan sir. Technically our films have been highly being appreciated these days in the international market. Sir, what do you think? Are you taking this film for any international festivals? And can you talk a little bit about overseas promotion?
We are at our core very commercial filmmakers, both Ekta and myself. And we want to hear the whistles and the claps in the theaters. We want to see people laugh, cry, emote while watching our films. We want to hear the cash registers ringing. We don't think beyond that. whatever has to happen in terms of festivals and awards is not even right now remotely on our mind. We just want to reach out to the maximum number of people, and it's all about entertainment, entertainment, and entertainment.